To another episode of Grimes Funds. This is a special edition. Today's video is all about auction setup. So check this out. So people are like, Justin, do you really flip that stuff that fast? Can you really make that much money flipping storage unit? And the simple answer is yes and yes and yes, but it's a messy business, y'all. It's a super messy business. If you can get your systems down, guys, a good system, the proper tools, like I think that this job should be real easy. Speaking of proper tools, we don't have the proper tools like a roll-off dumpster, things like that. So here's the deal. Me and Robert are about to start a big project, but it's going to be only the best. I told Rob, I said, we deal in treasure, not in trash. We're gonna put that on t-shirt. We're treasure hunters, we're not trash dealers. So the trash is going in the trash. We're only keeping the very best. So we're gonna start targeting the best units across the United States that have collectible and high-end, we'll say high-end estates, but no more trash. Back in the day, we used to have to fill like a 14,000 square foot building, and that's just a beast. You have to keep feeding it, and that's why we bought so many units. But now, with everything that we've learned over the last everything I've learned over the last 20 years about reselling, we're about to put that in. We're about to really hone in on it. And so here's the deal. You know how you usually put a zip code in when you're searching units? No more zip codes. We go for the very best. It doesn't matter if it's in Alaska or Dallas. The last 2 days, me and Jeana have been up here. Today is Monday morning. This was all pallets, y'all, all palletized stuff from the thing. I'm about to clean up this area right here. This is all tools. I called my buddy Adrian. I told him, look, I got a bunch of stuff if you want a deal. So he might be coming out to pick up like just the stuff. Like I said, it's not necessarily trash, but guys, we are seriously, when we do this, we're going after treasures. We're treasure hunters, not trash dealers, right?
Right.
So let me kind of show you what we have done so far. So basically the last 2 days, me and Jeana have gotten up here before the sun comes up. And so I've been lotting. So what I do is I tear through the boxes and I'm getting everything and I put it on these rolling racks, okay? We brought these from home. There was some in the unit, but Rob and I are gonna be purchasing. So we're gonna take some of the profit from each auction and we're just gonna build a big account to where we can buy any unit we want, anytime we want. But we got to do that organized, guys. We got to have the shelves, we got to have the proper stuff. So we won't be doing business here. This is a temporary deal. Should I tell them? Wait till the end, I might tell you. So I was lotting everything. I put it on shelves like this, real nice and neat. We just go through the boxes, take the stuff out that we want in the auction. You can't see too much because Rob's videos start releasing today, I believe. And so you got to go watch his channel if you want to see what was in that big beautiful unit on that one. Not only that one, y'all, he bought a unit. Let me tell you, actually I have the text message to prove it. Don't let him fool you. He was bidding on a really trashy unit with a gun safe in it, and I said, hey, this one's got a gun safe and it's got more boxes, looks more promising. So he bid on this, he pulled off that one, bid on this one, y'all, and it was a freaking home run. All I can tell you is there's over 10 pounds of sterling silver. That's enough. Just right there that you got to see that video. So that's outside of this big unit. So here, look, all of this stuff against the wall is actually in numerical order. So what Jeana has been doing, just because we don't have the proper setup yet, she basically takes the picture. So I put it on a shelf, she brings it over here in her nice little area. She takes the pictures and then she sets it down in a tub. That way, just like when pickup comes, because we are gonna have a pickup, local pickup, we will have a local pickup here at the Googan Squad headquarters on the backside. Guys, if you bid on the auction and you come to pick up, do not, I mean, if you want to go in Googan to look at Googan, but don't ask them about auction stuff. Come back here, we'll handle it. We'll have a different location soon. So Jeana takes pictures, she sets it down in here real nice and neat. So look at all of these lots. You'll notice everything has a sticker on it. Remember the milk cans? That's a beautiful perfume bottle, y'all. Y'all didn't see this because there's so much that I unwrapped that y'all didn't see in the unit. This is some of the items. Actually, that might have came out of Rob's side of the unit. So we'll put that back down in there. But y'all, oh, here. I'll show you one thing. Don't tell Rob that I showed you this, because my video is probably coming out before his video. You know what I mean. Okay, y'all. Look at this. I'm for real. Y'all cannot tell him. This is sterling silver, y'all. This is not plated. It's not triple plated. This is a sterling silver teapot. Now, look, I'm going to show you one more thing, but you really can't tell them, okay? Because this isn't even half of what we found in that unit, okay? 2 sterling silver teapots. Can you beat that? All right, guys, something that I'll bring you later on in this video. So what I've been doing, so all the little stuff, all this little jewelry, look, all this jewelry, I think that actually is gold, believe it or not. Yes, that big chunky thing, that came out of our joint unit, so that's pretty sweet. I think that's gold. We'll test it. But see all this little, like, just Mickey watches, knives. Look, this is just full of knickknacks, just little collectible stuff that, you know, when you see in the bottom of the boxes. So we really wanted to flip this quick. So y'all, this is ridiculous. Think about it. When did we buy this unit? Last Wednesday. Today is Monday. The following Monday, the part of the auction is already up. You can go right now. Everything starts at $1. Even on the sterling pictures, there's 0 reserve. Get your butts over to the auction right after this video. Get your bids in, because like I said, $1. How do you beat that? So part of what we'll do in this video, guys, is I'm gonna get a chair as soon as I get through the, so that's all trash. I need to, oh, that's Christmas. I started palletizing our Christmas holiday stuff. There's another one over there. We're gonna wrap that. And so once we get like just a proper setup closer to where we both live, me and Rob live, then we're just gonna deck that sucker out. The proper procedures is what I told him. I said, look, I'm you know, been down this road before. So if we're gonna do this, we're not dealing in trash. We're dealing in what?
Treasure.
Only treasures, baby. Only the best stinking units in the USA. We're going to get them. I have a few more pallets to go. This is where I stopped yesterday. So here's the deal. This is stuff that I was like, man, like all of this stuff is expensive pottery. Underneath there's expensive pottery. All these boxes are like, stuff is like, hey, we got to get this auction up. We'll have back stock of this kind of stuff, but there's a few grand right here easy, and just like left in like old 50s 60s pottery, even newer stuff. Like this stuff was called Le Creuset. That stuff's expensive. Their Dutch ovens are like $400 to $500, and I think we had 2 of them. I've got to finish going through all of these boxes. I'm going to keep putting this stuff on shelves, roll it over to Jeana. But here's what we're going to do. Rob wants to come in. He wants to show the people on his channel his stuff. The easiest way to do that is to display it. This is old school. This is how we first started, because I don't like furniture. You know what I mean? I just don't. It's big, bulky, and it's not treasure. Okay? It's not necessarily trash. Look, we got some nice pieces. You know what I mean? If you're in the market for a 1990s, early 2000s entertainment center with the little top thing, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody wanted one of these when they came out. I got one, and you can get it for $1. So what I'm gonna do is start bringing the tubs over here, and I'll probably just line them up down here. And then I might display some stuff, and then once we're done with our shelves, the auction setup, we're gonna roll the shelves down here and kind of make a continuation of here, and we'll have everything displayed. So let me find out if we're gonna, oh well, no way we can get a preview in on this one.
Yeah,
maybe in the future. Preview. In the future, when me and Rob do auctions together, what we'll do is maybe we'll do like a preview / meetup kind of thingamajig. You know what I'm talking about? Like we'll just come up, hang out, look at all of our treasures and stuff like that. But remember, hashtag trash, no, treasure not trash, treasure not trash. That's the whole thing. The only way that I will go into another business is if we do treasure and not trash. But not just this, guys. I don't want the adventure. We're gonna up our game on YouTube. We're gonna start producing some bad freaking aspirin videos. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring you the hottest storage unit videos. I'm gonna start just learning more. Like I'm taking these little class things online about this new editing software, so we're about to up it. Not just that, the content. We are seriously, this is no joke. This is gonna happen, guys. It is happening. It's in motion. I almost was gonna drive to Chicago tonight to bid on a unit that was under the radar. A 12, well, what was it? A 12 by 35 or something. Ridiculous, y'all. There's over 500 boxes. It's clean, and it was only at 700 bones. It still hasn't closed. We might be going to Chicago. All right, guys, quick update real quick. Look, here's all the beautiful lots. Scan over it. Look at all the beautiful lots, okay? Everything was set in there nice and neat. Don't freak out, okay? I feel it right now. Some of y'all is freaking out over our stuff. It's not even yours yet. So check it out, y'all. That's like, how many lots?
We have 350
almost
right
400 lots, y'all, getting up there. So hey, check it out. I want to unbox something with y'all that we found in our side of the unit, but we never showed you because, well, I act like a squirrel on crack sometimes and you miss out on a lot. But we're working on that. So this item right here, if you'll remember, we saw it right at the beginning of the unit, and I said it was a Sears guitar. It's actually, that's not what, a guitar was not in here. So let me get this out. Okay, got it out. Okay, so look, the old school Sears box is still cool. Y'all remember some of this stuff, so this is what I'm doing. I just went through this little section that was piled up right here. Boom, got the trash in the trash. I lotted the stuff. You'll remember some of that stuff. So here, check it out, y'all. I like this. This is gonna be in the auction. This was in our side. Look at that, it's a banjo.
It's a banjo.
And it's a really heavy banjo. So overall condition's very nice. Look, it's just really dusty. Okay, needs some new strings, maybe a little tightening up, but I'm not a musician, so I'm not gonna attempt to do that. But, oh, you know who we should have took this to? We should have took this to our buddies up at the new music shop, but too late on him. You guys get it on this one. All right, y'all, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna go through all this stuff, get anything that's going out of the auction. I'll come back and show you. I don't know if I looked in that box, but the one that I found the coins in said Ray's dad. So actually, did this stuff come out? This came out of our side, or
it might be a mix. I don't know.
Might be a mix. Okay, so hey, y'all, let me get this whole shelf done. We'll come back and see what we found. All right, guys, so actually let me show you real quick. I was about to sit down and show you how we go through, like, what do you do with all the little stuff, Justin? Like, just the itty bitty stuff that you say adds up, Justin. How do you do it? I'm gonna slow down in this video and look at all this. See, look, this is all like the real small, like, tedious stuff that you find and you're like, oh man, that's cool, but not necessarily a lot by itself. So I got sandwich baggies over there, I got empty cigar boxes, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna sit down for a minute. I'm gonna show you kind of how I lot that stuff out to maximize it in just a second. But let's take a tour. Let's do a little update real quick of where we are. I don't even remember what this place looked like 20 minutes ago, dude. Jeana's been over there just nailing out pictures, and like, I just get in the zone, y'all. I start cleaning and organizing. I was telling her, I was like, if I could find 2 more of me. So here's the deal. I'll do me, actually, I'm gonna tell Rob will be up here in just a little bit. I'm gonna tell him me and him need to sit down and we're gonna do a video release. I'll do one for his, and I don't know how we'll do it. But so we'll do a video release on just kind of the venture we're about to go on, y'all. I'm serious. I'm not blowing smoke. This is going to be one of the most amazing things on YouTube. One of the most adventuristic. Is that a word?
Adventuristic?
It should be if it's not. It's going to be the most. I'm telling y'all, like, for real, this is no BS. This is no, I mean, it is hype because it's hype what we're about to do. So anyway, we won't be here, but we'll sit down and do a video update on how we're going to do things. But if we do this, here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be spending my time hunting down the best treasures in the US. But anyway, to my original point, I was like, if I had 2 more of me, I'm not trying to be funny, but we used to have like 6 employees at one time. And I feel like me and you get more work done than all 6 of them did. Like, for real, you agree with that, right?
I agree with that.
I mean, it proves in how many lots and the quality and stuff. I mean, the numbers don't lie. But anyway, so we're not gonna go down that road again. We're not gonna hire from the heart. We're gonna hire from the mind, right? And so I said I might actually let Rob handle all that because he's kind of like, you know, I'm too nice. That's what you say.
Justin's way too nice as a boss.
Well, because, you know, here's the deal. I know how much Jesus has forgiven me since he saved my life. Like, I know how much he's saved me and how much he forgives me daily. And then, like, when people mess up, like, my mind doesn't automatically, well, I've had to train it. I had to train my mind like this for about a decade. The Lord's been working on my heart. But like, so when people make a mistake, our first initial instinct as people is like to be ticked off about how much they inconvenienced us, how much they hurt us, how much money they cost the business. That's all legitimate stuff. But I think usually our first instinct should be like, you know, what's going on with them? Are they having a bad day? Something going home, you know, wrong at home? Like what's the driving force behind the mistake, or are they just an idiot? It could be they're just an idiot, but I think that to figure out if they're just an idiot, that we should slow down, take a Christ-like approach and say, hey, they made a mistake. But anyway, so in saying that, like, I let people make way too many mistakes, so I figure Rob will just be like, hey, get that crap fixed, do it the way Grimes told you to, or you're fired. And then I'll be like, man, and then I'll be in the office crying. So anyway, hey, so that's that. Let's take a tour. Let's go over here and show you what we got. All right, y'all, so here's how we're gonna do it. So y'all remember all the DVDs? Y'all, this is gonna be one of the most fantastical lots, okay? Who likes Disney movies? Oh my God, I love The Fox and the Hound. One of my all-time favorites. But look, y'all, these are all sealed. Like, not cut open. Lady and the Tramp. Oh, 2 Fox and the Hounds. I guess I'll have to keep one. This is what the universe is telling me, huh? Look at this, y'all, though. Dumbo sealed. Little Nemo sealed. But look at this. This whole tub right here, look, Toy Story sealed. Okay? Everything is sealed, y'all. That's got to be probably $500 worth of freaking DVDs. All right, so what I'm saying, so this is all box lots, VHSs, new DVDs, new DVDs, new DVDs. So hey, each tub starts at $1, but we got box lots of dolls. We're gonna have box lots of toys. And so box lots are fun, y'all. There can be really high value in box lots. So don't be like, oh, it's box lots. Y'all, I used to make some crazy bank on box lots because people sleep on them. Don't sleep on the box lot. All right, y'all, so look at this. This is all stuff, again, y'all stop freaking out. This stuff was placed in there nice. Strategically. We've handled everything with care. So look, I don't want to get in the furniture business because we deal in what?
Treasure.
Not what?
Trash.
We ain't trash dealers. We're treasure hunters. I don't like furniture, but since it's here, we're going to go ahead and sell it. And since we're doing a pickup, but I told Rob, I was like, I mean, I can't stress enough. We are not trash dealers. We are treasure hunters. If we're doing this, we're treasure hunters, y'all. And then I told him, I said, hey, once we get this whole thing rocking by itself, there's so many legends around Texas of like hidden gold, or hey, my grandparents, like there's this tale of our family. They put $1,800 million in gold in a hole somewhere out in Grandpappy's backyard. And so hey, if you know a story about that, y'all start writing me in at grimesfinds@gmail.com, because then maybe me and Lunkers will come like try to, you know, bring some resources and try to find the treasure, and then we'll probably like split it or something, because we gotta have a little something for our work. But hey, write me, let me know. So look, here's all the art's up and stuff like that. Y'all, the kids books are the bomb.com, aren't they? Like some of the lots. Yeah, these aren't well, there's really good ones.
There's a whole box over here. Right here.
Yeah, right here, look. Y'all remember all these? Look, they're set. So each big stack is a lot, but y'all remember these? The Sesame Street series. What series is this? Oh, a lot of the original Cat in the Hats, y'all. This is all Dr. Seuss, like older ones. We got record lots. But anyway, say, hey, y'all look at the big book lots. I know I put them in big lots just because I want to keep the series together. Look those up. There's big money to be made in this auction, y'all. If you're a reseller, that's great. If you're not, you're a collector, you're going to add to your collection for cheap. Let's go, hey, let's go dig through little stuff. Just all these boxes, like with pins, like Santa Fe Ski Basin. These are older. What is that? I can't read it. Dallas Harlequins. That's kind of neat. So anyway, what I'm saying, there's probably like 300 pins like in all this stuff. Look, I found all this old medical stuff. Look, all of it's still in the bottles. So all right, so what I'm gonna do is all of these, like, look, these are the random ones from the unit. So what I'm about to do, see, look, just random stuff. Okay, but there's good valuable stuff in here, guys. So have you a box of sandwich baggies ready too? I'll do the bigger things, like, you know, if I find like cool fun stuff like these like old rulers, I might do like a big box lot. Look, old Ace bandage. What is this? This is Red Cross toothache ointment. So what we might do, look, these are old cigarette tins, Lucky Strike cigarette tins. Those are cool. So what I'll do is look all this like little medical, it's like chloroform tablets. Really never tried those. But hey, we'll make a big thing of medical supplies, and you know, these can sell on eBay individually, but what we'll do is we'll try to, you know, I like to, you know, maybe make a lot that's worth a couple $100, and it's just fun. So I'll do that, and then I'll put that over here, and then like what I'll do is take like my sandwich baggies, and if I see pins, I'll just start dropping pins in there like so, and I'll go through all of these, and then I'll set this aside, and once I come to more pins, I'll put those in there. And if I find like, what other kind of things do we find? Like keychains, stuff like that. Keychains, we will like, I'll make a big lot of keychains, random coins, random just like, look, little fun collectibles. It's got watches. Look, old so that Mickey watch is worth money, but the band shot, but so it's still a good watch. But then probably in this whole stack, there's probably like 20 of these old school watches, and a lot of these can be actually real silver or gold. Let me get to work, let Jeana get back to work. We'll come back here in just a few minutes and show you all the lovely lots that I make. All right, guys, I got half of mine just to drive up here so you don't think I'm lying. But so check it out. Me and Jeana, like, no joke. Actually, here, let's walk down here while we're telling the story. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick. So we were sitting down in there. I'm about to show you the lots I finished, but we were sitting in there, and no BS, 2 sheriff officers came in, guns drawn on me and Jeana. Like guns
pretty
drawn,
wild,
like,
yeah.
At the
ready.
So they should still be over here. So I'm gonna show you so you don't think, I guess you're just trying to clickbait. Some of y'all need to learn what clickbait is first of all for you to accuse people of it. But I'm gonna show you that they were here. There they are, they're leaving. You see them? Hold it up high. See, look, sheriff's office. Boom.
I can hardly see it.
Yeah, I don't care. They gotta believe me now. But look, for real. Well, somebody just got up here. One of the guys that works up here.
Oh, they did.
He just got up here. But yo, this chick, I should call her chick. She's a very nice lady. This lady, sheriff, she came in gun drawn. While I was sitting there going through stuff, and I'm smart, you know, I was in the military. I'm like, oh, you know, make sure she didn't see my hands. And so she called us out of the building. We came out, showed her our ID. I called Rob. And so I went in the building and let them go through Googan squad and make sure that nobody was hiding in there, because they said the alarm went off. But I went in there, disarmed it. No, man, I wish I would have had the camera. What if we were filming?
I know.
That would have been the bomb.com if we were filming, because we were just about to film. But anyway, y'all, so hey, cops were called. Jeana and us straight got a gun pulled on us. There they are right there. See
there they go.
So they're going to make it on YouTube, so hey.
Oh, I fell on the pallet.
Turn around. So hey, let's go in here. Let's check out the rest of these lots, and then we're about done up here, right?
Yep.
We're about to get out of here. These are things that I feel like they're single lots. There's probably about 20 lots in here. There's those coins we found, like all this old like barber stuff, really cool stuff. Look, Colgate mug, cream still in the box. But there's other really neat stuff in there, and like I'm gonna do big group lots of just fun stuff, you know, little tchotchke stuff. There's, you know, there's little $10, $20, $30 items in here. This one, I went ahead and just filled this up with jewelry. Filled it up with the jewelry and all the watches that I found, so that'll be one lot. Starts at $1. Got all the vintage stuff new in the box. Over here we've just got like vintage, look, this starts at $1, just fun stuff. Look, you got Babe Ruth in here, Mickey Mantle, look, some old Simpson stuff, David Robinson card. Look, you got a vintage yo-yo. So all right, so and then look, here's all the pins and the keychains. I've got to look some of these up because I think some of these, but look, y'all, that's like a huge bag. But you know, seriously, like no joke, there could be $1,000 in value in here very easily. So we'll spread these out, take nice pictures. So right here, look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just say we got about 25 lots right there. Jeana's finishing up over here. I can't show you too much because Rob's videos drop tonight. So make sure to go over to his channel tonight, y'all. The video should be out by now by the time you're hearing this. And then you can see all of the wonderful things we found. So, hey, we are looking at some other fantastic units. So make sure to just stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed right now. Even if you think you've been subscribed for a long time, a lot of people have gotten unsubscribed somehow. It's just a weird YouTube thing. But go ahead and hit that subscribe again. Hit the bell. Select all. That way you get notifications when new storage sniper videos hit YouTube, guys. Other than that, we'll see you at the next unit.